Nearly 80% of millionaires worldwide built their wealth from scratch, and much of their success comes from small, proven habits they use to accumulate wealth. That's why, in this video, we're going to share 5 of the most practical and powerful habits that can help you quadruple your income, become more productive, gain clarity about what you want in life, and eliminate distractions that could be holding you back. And the best part? These habits cost almost nothing to implement. Let's get straight to the point. Habit 1. Create the right environment. You've probably heard the saying, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. This is a concept that requires intentional effort to apply in real life, because the environment you're in and the people you surround yourself with can deeply influence your perception of reality, and ultimately, what you believe is possible. When you're surrounded by people who are just getting by, always complaining about how hard everything is and finding excuses not to take action, it becomes very easy to be pulled into the same mindset. You start, often without realizing it, to adopt their mentality as your default. On the other hand, when you intentionally spend time with people who are a few steps ahead, who are striving for more, who want to achieve more, who are hungry to learn, your life starts to change. Suddenly, you're exposed to a new world of possibilities. Being surrounded by highly driven, growth-focused people exponentially expands your belief in what you can do. There's so much to gain simply by being in the presence of the right people. They energize you, keep you moving. When the journey gets tough, exchange ideas with you and understand your vision. Habit 2. Read 1 chapter a day. Even if you don't personally know any millionaires or people who've achieved financial freedom, you can still access their models through books. That's why reading books written by truly successful people is so important. It's like they're sitting right next to you, sharing all their knowledge and wisdom from A to Z. We live in a world full of quick tips on Instagram or TikTok in 60-second videos, but we rarely get the chance to go deep on a subject. And that's exactly what books allow you to do. Explore a topic from beginning to end and fully understand it. If you feel like you don't have time to read, try stacking reading with something you already do during the day. Try audiobooks while doing tasks like washing dishes, walking, or training at the gym. There are many opportunities throughout the day to layer this habit into your routine. Another reason some people don't enjoy reading is because they haven't yet found the right book, or a topic that really excites them. If you have a list of exciting titles, whether it's about finding love, improving your finances, or learning to meditate, chances are you'll feel more motivated to read. After all, there's always someone who has been in your shoes and is willing to share their experience and wisdom. And when you find a book that truly sparks your interest, it becomes much easier for you to make time for it. Now, moving on to the next point. Habit 3. Regularly step out of your comfort zone. The comfort zone is nothing more than a self-imposed boundary. It feels safe, but in reality, it's completely holding you back from reaching your true potential. It's easy to think, I can't do this, and retreat to the safety of what you already know. But at certain moments, you need to look at your life with honesty and be real with yourself. In the end, you'll realize that the main reason you're not reaching your goals is because you keep finding ways to convince yourself not to do something, or to avoid a commitment. And so, you remain stuck in your comfort zone. To break this pattern, you adopt the following strategy. Ask yourself, what's one big thing I could commit to doing this year? What is that goal or project you could see through from start to finish? Fully committing to it, no matter how uncomfortable it might feel. You'll be surprised at what you can accomplish once you step out of your comfort zone and push yourself to do something that challenges you. Habit 4. Build the habit of saying no. Many people struggle to say no, but successful people understand that time, energy, and money are finite resources. They're not unlimited. That's why it's essential to consider whether what you're committing to actually supports the life you want to create. If it doesn't, and it's consuming one of those 3 resources, you need to be willing to say no when necessary. At the end of the day, your life is the result of every choice you've made, and those choices were shaped by each yes or no you gave at some point. For example, saying yes to a trip with friends might mean saying no to saving for your dream home. Saying yes to another episode of your favorite series might mean saying no to spending an extra hour on that side project you've always wanted to build after work. When you're faced with a request or opportunity, pause and ask yourself, is this aligned with my priorities and the vision I have for my life? It may feel uncomfortable to turn people down, but protecting your time and energy is essential to living the life you truly want. Habit 5. Adopt a growth mindset. Most people, when they have an idea or something they want to accomplish, immediately focus on all the problems or reasons why they can't do it. It's like the brain automatically goes into defense mode, zeroing in on the things that are outside of their current skill set. We've seen this happen countless times. Someone says something like, "I want to build an app, but I don't know how to code, so I can't." And the idea stops right there. They completely dismiss the possibility without even considering learning a new skill. On the other hand, truly successful people, the ones who've achieved big results or built significant wealth, take a completely different approach. When they have an idea, their mindset is something like, "Okay, I want to do this. How am I going to make it happen? What do I need to learn? What specific skills or knowledge am I missing? And how can I acquire them to get it done?" They see every obstacle, not as a dead end, but as just another challenge to overcome. It's a shift in perspective. Instead of letting a lack of knowledge or tough circumstances stop you, get excited about the chance to push yourself. Almost everything in life can be figured out. And the more you start seeing solutions in every challenge, rather than problems that hold you back, the closer you'll get to achieving your goals. These are the 5 millionaire habits to keep you ahead of the game. Adopt them and see how they can transform your life. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like this one right here about how to manage your money. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.